Are you guys counting the days to the premiere of Joker like I am? The trailer looked great and the movie was very well received at the Venice Film Festival. But this new version of Joker is said to be causing some controversies with its message. Your boy Marky Mark here, and I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about Joker before its premiere. I'll try not to give away any spoilers, but one thing that everyone needs to know is that the film has already premiered at the Venice Film Festival, and the response was really impressive. But did you know that there was a possibility that the movie would have never been made? During an interview, the director Todd Phillips admitted that he wasn't sure if he should get involved in the project because when he had been offered to make some comic-based movies before, his response has always been, "I don't do that type of movies." So what made him change his mind? Actually, what convinced him was the fact that the producers allowed him to not stick to the original comic version. And although the film portrays the beginnings of the legendary villain and the enemy of Batman, it doesn't exactly match what was written in the graphic novel Batman: The Killing Joke from 1988. Phillips wanted to tell the story of Arthur Fleck, a failed stand-up comedian who decided to become the Joker after suffering abuse and being mocked. What is more is that in the novel, the character's face was deformed after he fell into a container full of chemicals. However, the director wanted to portray something that was realistic and not only based on the classic stories of fictional villains. He wanted something that the public could identify with and even feel empathy. Todd Phillips said that he knew that if in real life you fell into a container full of acid, your face wouldn't turn white, you wouldn't have a huge red smile on your face, and your hair suddenly wouldn't be green. So he decided to turn the character into a clown that you hire for parties. He said that it was one of the most fun scripts to write because he could break the rules. And besides that, he said that in the last 25 years, there haven't been many versions of Joker, so why couldn't they have their own take and give it a twist? And actually, the artistic freedom was what made Joaquin Phoenix accept the role of the Joker because he also wasn't sure about it and almost rejected it. Another thing that's different about the movie is that it also portrays the cruelty of modern capitalist societies, and unlike in majority of comic-based movies, in Joker, there's no car chasing or special effects. Well, and in this movie, it takes a while for someone to pull out a gun. According to Phillips, the movie is not made to earn millions of dollars from merchandise such as toys, video games, clothes, or accessories. It's rather committed to showing a history of an iconic character, not from a commercial, but more artistic perspective, and it's something that the public will be able to relate to. Most of the negative reviews come from people who believe that the movie could be perceived as a glorification of violence or justification of what a lonely and angry person can do in an act of revenge. And considering the history of mass shootings and acts of terrorism around the world, it can be worrying that a character like the Joker is glorified, whether it's intentional or not. But on the other hand, there are those who think that the movie is a masterpiece. And if we talk about numbers, the production had a budget of $55 million, so to be considered a blockbuster, it has to make at least $190 million. But if you think of all the buzz around it, Joker will probably not only reach that amount, but will go way over it. Are you even more excited to see Joker now? Cause I definitely am. Do you agree that the film can be misinterpreted by the public as glorification of violence? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with Curious Sips. See you next time.